tentacle porn ass. Literally.
You think you're gonna have fun like this over there?
This is fun.
This is more attention than I've ever gotten from you.
Yeah, no shit. They've never had to share a scene, have they?
What the hell happened?
You're acting like you had nothing to do with this.
I'll have you know, I held this place together.
I know you think that. Actually, sold it.
Oh, shit.
You were supposed to watch out for us.
Yeah.
This business doesn't have feelings. You get bought.
The people do, though.
Fired.
The people have
If the
feelings.
account moves, you move. Okay, hot stuff.
Exciting.
Motherfucking drinking
I mean,
vermouth.
I know it's
Whatever the hell that is.
challenging, but I needed that.
They're going to be firing your ass. We already heard that dude say, like, that's not going to stay this way.
In the summer of 44, it was over 100 degrees every day in the Pacific. In the Ulithi Lagoon to go for a swim. And you can imagine the men, I couldn't do it.
Can't you swim?
Did I mention I was in the Navy? No, the real problem was it was a 2-story.
What an asshole.
We all have regrets.
No, I did it. I just needed a push. This was a hell of a boat, you know?
It was, man. It really was.
This is the one for the road, okay?
So you say.
Show up drunk at 4 o'clock on your first day.
Hit.
You know any Freemasons?
Good point.
Yes?
The
can I help
fuck you want?
I'm looking for Mrs. Bauer.
I'm Mrs. Bauer.
Good evening. I hope I'm not disturbing your dinner.
Not yet. My husband will be home any
The
minute.
hell do you want?
Well, I really just need I'm Bill Phillips from Conley Research. We represent of American companies, including Miller Beer, and you, Diana Bauer, were chosen to win a brand new Westinghouse refrigerator.
The fuck is he doing?
Now you have your choice: white or harvest gold. That's
The hell is he doing?
Well, that sounds wonderful. I'm not Diana. I'm Laura. Can I still accept it?
I'm supposed to speak to Diana. Is she your mother?
Speak to my husband. She's his ex-wife.
I guess if he knows where she is, I could come back or wait in the car.
My neighbors have seen you on the porch long enough. Come on inside.
So I guess we make our decisions based on what the neighbors think, huh? That seems twisted.
Would you like some iced tea?
I don't want to be bothered.
It's no bother. I have to check on the chicken.
I'm drawing a blank about Diana Bauer. Is that the waitress he was fucking? But then he would know that that's not her, right? I'm confused. The hell you want?
Are you looking for my mother?
Oh, shit.
Diana is your mother?
If she wants something, I should get it.
Oh, shit. Really? You're kind of mercenary, aren't you?
That makes sense.
Jesus Christ. She is fucking cutthroat. Man, she'll pull your fucking head back and slit your goddamn throat and not draw a blank, man.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It was no problem.
You're fired. They're putting her in checkmate, believe that.
I hope you're...
Well, I'm here because I need your help.
Oh, she went to him, okay.
But I don't feel that my accounts are getting the right kind of attention.
Our accounts?
Well, that's just it. Fully expect to service clients with the help of your personnel. The partner at SC&P, I had a certain amount of status.
Right.
You know, more independence.
What's the problem? Ferg's very important around here. Frankly, you're lucky he's taken an interest in your business.
Ew.
But it's not necessary. I don't mean to brag, but I've been handling this account.
But you're going to have to get used to doing things the way we do them.
I see what you're saying.
I say this, but I can't work with him.
Yeah. It's him or me, so I guess I'm out.
It may not have sunk in, but your status has changed.
I knew he was a dick.
Butler footwear, Topaz pantyhose. I guess you don't need those accounts.
I've tried to be patient, but I don't care about your SC&P partnership.
That's what I thought.
Left it to you in their will, but your little stake doesn't mean anything here.
Wow.
Is that what you want? Because I'm perfectly happy to take my $500,000 and be on my way.
Get me paid, bitch.
So you're the kind of gal who doesn't take no for an answer. But no, you're not telling me how to run my business.
Get me paid.
Find a way to get along, or you can expect a letter from our lawyer.
I wonder how many women around here would like to speak to a lawyer.
Really?
I think the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission has one.
That's right, motherfucker.
Women love it here. You want to threaten us? You'll be all alone.
No. I think the second I file a complaint, I'll have the ACLU in my office. Betty Friedan in the lobby with half the women who marched down Fifth Avenue.
You're goddamn right.
Lines about what happened at Ladies' Home Journal. Or Newsweek.
In your ass, bitch.
Do you have any idea how much space McCann buys in the New York Times? We could get them to print Mein Kampf on the front page.
Yeah, you think, motherfucker.
Sure, I'll find it difficult to find a reporter who wants to embarrass you this deeply.
What's up, motherfucker? That's right, pay homage. Sit your ass back down.
You're unhappy. Now I'm unhappy.
That's right.
I'm willing to give you 50 cents on the dollar to never see your face again.
$500,000, bitch, or nothing.
I guess I wasn't clear. I'm not negotiating.
$500,000. Get me paid, motherfucker.
Then you should get out of my office immediately.
He's big mad. His little fragile ass feelings.
Go ahead. I'd rather give it to a lawyer.
All right, cool. That's right, motherfucker. Of course, you realize this means war. Yes. That's a fucking Joan I love, man.
You're giving people prizes. That's not really fun.
Well,
I'm exhausted after that scene.
Diana Bauer entered our contest, and, well, she's nowhere to be found.
Is she dead?
Dinah never entered any contest.
Well, I got...
Letting you in our house. And my wife. And I guess you knew that.
Cliff, please.
Let him answer.
What a dick.
Who the heck are you? And do I have to call the police?
Maybe you can call my fist.
Ma'am. But I work for a collection agency. But I need to know her whereabouts.
Last I heard, she was in New York.
An address?
No. That's all I got.
I love that, man.
That's the intrusion.
Nah, she's gonna get cussed out later, man. He's gonna cuss her out because he's obviously a dick, right? Oh, you don't know any better. You know, patronizing cocksucker.
You think we are?
I'm leaving.
The clothes, the shoes, the caddy?
What
You know, collection agent.
the fuck do you want,
I am.
motherfucker?
You think you're the first one that came looking for her? She's a tornado. Even a trail of broken bodies behind her.
I get what he's saying.
I didn't mean to disturb you.
Yeah, but you did.
How about I kick your
Just
ass?
starting to get back on my feet. Just starting to...
She seems so lost.
I lost my daughter to God. And my wife to the devil. I lost everything.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What you wanted to know?
No.
You know what? He's coming from a place of pain. I won't be so hard on him.
Only Jesus can.
He is a dick, though.
You know, he'll help you too. Ask him.
Yeah, I don't know about all
Look.
Don't come back.
that. Why'd you chase me out here, bitch? See, Don's got more self-control than me.
Oh, once more from the top.
Jesus Christ, they're smashed. They are fucking crunk. They're not even drunk, they're crunk. Look at this. Yes. That's right. Have another drink. That's right. Cheers. God, this may be my favorite episode ever. Probably not, but it's up there, man. You know what my favorite episode is? It's the one where him and Peggy and Don were stuck in the office all night. That was really good, man. I love that episode so much. But this is fucking great. It's so weird. It's so quirky.
Where the hell have you been? I had a lot of stuff to move. Are any of you planning to work here? Or is this the con of the century?
It's a con, man. I thought you knew.
And calm down. Where the hell is Don? He walked out of a meeting and hasn't come back.
He does that.
Yeah, he does do that, doesn't he?
You may have sold me a rotten apple, but it's not too late to let the axe fly.
Oh, shit.
Starting with that redhead.
Joan?
I'll cut your throat.
I don't
bitch.
want to hear her name again.
Really? Look at her, man. Hung over like a motherfucker. That's going to be me tomorrow. Look at her. She is smashed. That's right. She's going to hang that shit. Tentacle porn ass. Literally. We didn't get much Pete this episode, did we?
Morning. You made
God,
it.
I love this shit.
You just come to work like nothing happened.
I'm here and I'm doing my job.
He heard the whole scoop.
Get the door.
You're out.
Jim Hobart's not afraid of you.
Get me paid.
Then why'd he send you?
Tell you I can't help you.
Well, thank you very much.
You're dismissed.
You're not going to do better than 50 cents on the dollar.
Not about the money.
It's only about the money. Behind politics, take the money and be done with them.
Half my money.
$250 is pretty good back then.
It's all my fault, and I'm trying. You started something that could leave you with nothing. It's plenty. I made sure he's good for it.
I wouldn't do it, man. Really? Jesus. It's a lot of money back then, but goddamn, man. I'm taking my clients too. Fuck them.
Tell him he has a deal.
Jesus. But yeah, it's a lot of money back then. I bird in the hand, right? Fucking A, man. Still love this episode, though. Dude, what are you doing? Really?
We had it.
St. Paul?
I can go that way.
He's gonna kick your ass and take your fucking car. You know he smells crazy, right?
I want to take it out of your way, man.
It's not a problem.
This son of a bitch here, man. He will fucking wander off into the countryside at the moment's notice, man. Fuck McCann. So I recorded this reaction back February 7th. February 7th. Here I am. I put the finishing touches on the edit. July 4th. It's about 1 a.m. I'm ready to export after I add this to the end of the last video, right? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But what's interesting about this, I lost the original outro, by the way. That's why I wanted to record this outro in the first place. Because I didn't do an intro. I don't think, unless I lost that as well. Sometimes I do them as a separate file. But yeah, at some point I lost the outro. So who knows what I originally thought of this episode. But having done the edit, essentially I've rewatched it about 5 times. Because, you know, you go back and forth and you edit and stuff. Picked up on a lot of stuff. But what I really wanted to talk about was like Don leaving and how that relates to reaction channels. Because I don't think Don left because of burnout. But it's a similar situation. I think he left because it's too big. It's too big, you couldn't handle it. But also what I didn't really pick up on was, I think the inciting incident was when he picked up, you know, the Meredith gave him the thing that his ex-wife had, you know, said, give this to him, right? So I guess it was money in the wedding ring or some shit. The signed divorce agreement, whatever. I didn't really pick up on that. I didn't really register for me when I was watching the episode. And I was pretty drunk by that point. That was my 3rd reaction in a row. And so I was getting pretty blasted. And I was probably drinking more than I should have been just because I was sad to see the show go. I still have not watched the final episode, by the way. As I say this right now, I have not seen the final episode. I'm going to be watching it. As soon as I finish the edit for 13, I will then watch the final and edit that. It's not going to be maybe within a week, because I have other stuff to do, but it's not going to be 5 months either. But anyway, the point was, like, I was pretty heavy in the bottle at the point. So I didn't pick up, I think that was an inciting incident. That's kind of what started Don on his path. Like, that is the burnout aspect, I think. He's tired of his life. Here's his 2nd divorce. He failed a 2nd time. And what is this? He's just going to fail at this business too? Like, yeah, I think that was a lot of it. So I think there was some burnout component to this, but not really. I don't know. It's debatable, obviously. I'm sure people are still debating exactly what his issue was, unless they talk about it in the final episode. I had also recorded 13 back in February 7th. So I don't really remember that episode very well. Maybe they address it there. We'll see when I get to that edit. But burnout, we lost another reaction channel recently, a couple weeks ago. Neil Talks. Probably my favorite reactor, just because he's so thoughtful. And he's the only reactor pretty much where I watch the intros and the outros of everything. The reason why I don't have very long intros and outros is because I don't particularly watch long intros and outros of other people. I just don't find that interesting. I like the reactions personally, but obviously a lot of people do like the intros outros. So if something comes to mind, I'll say it. Like I'm doing this. I loved him, and he apparently burned out. Like he talked. Apparently, he posted something on his Patreon. People who follow him on Patreon brought it up, have carried that news back to the YouTube channel. And it's a damn shame because he was putting out stuff regularly. I think he does it all his own edits, and he was regularly generating, like, I think 5-6 days a week he had stuff uploaded, and he was ahead, and like, and I think he was also still doing filmmaking on some level. Like, every now and then he would do a filmmaking job. So I don't know how he's fitting all this in. Like, it's crazy to think about. I probably, counting Patreon and the anime channel, I'm probably generating 15-20 videos a week. Now, the full reactions over in the anime channel don't require much time on the edit. They still require time to record, but they don't require much time on the edit. But like, he was doing, like, if we're counting Patreon, he was doing 10, probably at least 10 videos a week. Probably, maybe more. I have no idea. Every week you don't get a week off. You don't get a vacation. You never get ahead. There's always more work to do. So I can see him being burned out, but I remember being jealous of his output because he just never missed a week and everything was regular. It's like clockwork. It's always coming out, and I've never been able to duplicate that. But I guess the cost is the burnout, right? Like if you keep to the strict schedule, no matter what, even if you're only going on 1 hour sleep, then you get burned out. Because I've never come close to getting burned out. I don't think I ever will burn out. I've been a workaholic all my life. But the way you achieve workaholicness is you have a work-life balance. I will take an hour off and play Civ 5 for an hour. I'll take 2 hours off and watch something with a friend of mine. Maybe the drinking helps too. I don't know. But like, I'll take time off every day. I work every single day. But I also take time off every day. And there comes a point when, like, if I can't carry everything across the goal line, I'm going to set something down and come back to it later. And I'm not making excuses. People, whatever, they feel how they feel about how these Mad Men reactions are coming out. I'm not making excuses at all. It's, whatever you feel is what you feel. It's valid. But this is why I'm never going to burn out. As arrogant as that sounds. I'm sure if Neil Talks was watching this, he'd be pissed off. But he's not the only one. Riley, Lynn, burned out. Susie and Steve Ho, like, they're down to like one video a month. And there's other people like Cassie Reacts or whatever she's like, Grapevine Cinema, I think she is now. She deleted her entire channel. She was so burned out. I mean, a lot of people burn out. Discuss the Dead is apparently stopped posting reactions. I think 365 Squad stopped. Now, I don't think all these are because of burnout. There could be other reasons. David Naffel is no longer posting. Like, Alleybox for a long time was like, you'd be lucky if you got one video every month and a half, right? She's gotten a lot better, but I think now that she has her master's degree. But my point in all this is, to me, the ability to be like, okay, I can't make my deadlines this week. That's it. We reset. Next week is a new week. That is the key to never burning out. So some things will be scaled back and some things will take longer, but you don't disappear for 6 months, like completely disappear. You lose everything you built. People go their own way, and then what happens is, because I think Shelly disappeared for a month too. And what happens when she came back, I wasn't getting her notifications. I love her reactions. But and Chokos or whoever that is that does those Lost reactions, or he does a travelogue. He does like a Lost travelogue. Same thing happened with him. He takes 4 months off between seasons, right? And so if you take a long break and you come back, people don't get notifications. So like Shelly had been posting for like 3 weeks before I finally went to her channel because I was just checking out to see if she ever came back. I'm like, damn, there's like 8 videos here I want to see. I never got notifications for any of them. So that'll happen to you, right? Like if you just disappear and you're completely gone for 6 months, then you basically have to start over. So that sucks ass. So my philosophy in life, if any young reaction channel or anybody like you're just getting started, or even any kind of YouTube channel, if you have any kind of YouTube channel, my thing is it's better to miss the deadline than it is to burn out. That's just how I feel about it. Like, you have to have the work-life balance. You have to be, okay, this is as much as I can do today. We'll see what I can do tomorrow. This is much I can. I'm in tomorrow. This is much I can do today, and that's it. That's the approach you have to have. And if people are gonna be mad, they're gonna be mad. That's just what it is. But that's how you keep from burning out. That's my personal experience, anyway. But bringing this back to Don, I think there's some aspect of burnoutness to this. And I do predictions for the final episode when we get there, but like I haven't changed my mind. I think he's gonna die. If he doesn't die, I think he's gonna go into a whole new career or something. Like I think he's just tired of the same old crap. But we'll see. We'll see after I add this next episode. I don't remember the next episode very well. I don't think Don shows back up to work. I think Peggy gets fired, but I don't remember at all. Or she quits, but I literally don't remember. So it's pointless to speculate. I'll edit that. I'll probably start the edit this weekend, but it'll probably take a couple weeks. This edit here took a couple weeks. I was doing it piecemeal along with other stuff. But yeah, I really enjoyed going back to this episode. I love this episode a lot. Like I said in the reaction, it's quirky, and I wish I had like the one thing I didn't pick up on. I mentioned, him getting the thing. Megan, I think her name was the thing for Megan. So yeah, couple weeks I'll be done with this, and then the plans are to. I recorded House of the Dragon reactions when they were coming out, so I'm gonna edit those. I need to finish up Rick and Morty. Wouldn't mind revisiting Cobra Kai, but like I don't have any plans for like some new fresh series right now. What I want to do is clear all my backlog, be completely clear of backlog. I do think I want to try Boardwalk Empire season 2 and just see if that gets any more traction. Because I went back and looked at season 1 videos and the numbers have slowly gone up. But we'll see if I can do a couple episodes and see what people think. But we'll I said we'll see like 6 times in a row. But that's kind of where I'm at. That's another way to avoid burnout.